who were the powerful Butler family of Kilkenny Castle. Imagine walking through a castle that has stood for hundreds of years, filled with stories of power, loyalty, and influence. That's what Kilkenny Castle offers, and behind its walls is the story of the Butler family, one of Ireland's most important families. The Butler family started with Theobald fitzWalter, an Anglo-Norman knight who arrived in Ireland in 1185. They quickly gained land and influence by staying loyal to the English crown and forming smart marriages with other noble families. By the early 1300s, they became Earls of Ormond, a title that made them very powerful in Ireland. In 1391, James Butler, the third Earl of Ormond, bought Kilkenny Castle. This castle became their main home and the heart of their estate. Over the centuries, the Butlers used Kilkenny Castle as their political and social hub. They weren't just landowners. They played a big role in Irish and English politics. They fought in major battles like the Battle of Crecy and received titles and lands from the king as rewards for their loyalty. Even though they supported the English crown, the family kept close ties to Irish culture. They supported Irish poets and even spoke the Irish language, which was unusual for families of Norman descent. During the Irish Confederate Wars in the 1600s, Kilkenny Castle was the headquarters for the Catholic Confederate Ireland government. Interestingly, the family's leader at the time, James Butler, the first Duke of Ormond, was Protestant and a supporter of the monarchy. The castle and family fortunes went through ups and downs, especially during Cromwell's conquest when parts of the castle were damaged. Later, the family restored the castle, keeping it as a symbol of their legacy. One notable member was Lady Margaret Butler, who was the grandmother of Anne Boleyn, Henry VIII's second wife. The family also founded Kilkenny College in the 1500s, helping to promote education in the region. The Butlers lived in Kilkenny Castle for nearly 600 years until 1967, when they sold it to the Irish government. Today, the castle is a popular spot for visitors exploring Irish history and architecture. It shows how the family's influence shaped Kilkenny and Ireland over centuries. When you visit Kilkenny Castle, you're walking through a place that tells the story of a family that helped shape Irish history and left a lasting mark on this iconic landmark.